Good morning. Morning. So it's such a fine day outside, it's beach weather, but you chose to come here. It shows that you got your priority right. So my name is Charles Tu. I'm an Associate Dean of the Jacobs School of Engineering and a professor in electrical engineering and the director of Cosmos. And so before I start, so please turn off your cell phone. And we have our staff, Becky and Adam, here. So they will be presenting, talk about Cosmos too. So what is the motivation for having a Cosmos program? It stands for California State Summer School on Math and Science. And so for a number of reasons. One reason is that in 2006, among 58 countries in the world, the United States, 15-year-old ranked 27th in math, in science proficiency, and 36th in math. Okay. So it's relatively low. And 17% of graduates have a STEM degree. STEM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math. Okay, here I show a chart, the percentage of first university degree over total university degrees. So the data is for year 2000, but for a few but I checked a few countries for year 2005, and they are about similar. So in particular, for example, China in 2001 and 2005, 50% of their university graduates are in STEM fields. As compared to the United States, 16 to 17% in the STEM field. If you look at the total number, China is a big country, so it has so for its STEM graduates, every year there is 730,000 students. This country, 16%, total we have 235 students. So the number is much smaller. It's a very small, it's much smaller compared to China, and every year. So you can imagine what the total effect. The other, and in particular, out of this 17%, less than 6% are interested in engineering. But we know that engineering or innovation drives the economy. So that's where we have to put our emphasis. And finally, several national laboratories, like in defense, Naval Research Laboratory here in San Diego, State Wall. So because in 1957, because of Russian launched the first satellite, and so there was a big push in this country to get science, math, engineering much stronger, much larger. And so we hired a lot of people around that time. But now those people are retiring, and so there will be a retirement crisis in the next 10 years. So for these reasons, the state of California launched the Cosmos program. So the goals of Cosmos are to motivate you, to attract you who are already interested in math and science. So to keep you, to maintain your interest in math and science, instead of going to, for example, finance, look at what our economy is doing now. And so enhance your experience by participating, getting the university instruction, participating in team projects, hands-on projects, and experience college life. So there are 4 sites in the state of California. Okay. So besides San Diego, Santa Cruz, Irvine, Davis, and Houston is a 4-week residential program. And so these are the dates. For UC San Diego, we start July 11th to August 7th. Now, the tuition fee is $2,550. Okay, that's a very good value because the true cost is $6,500 per student. So for every student who is enrolled in Cosmo, effectively you get a $4,000 scholarship. And the cost includes room and board. So, and financial assistance is available. Last year, 40% of our students had either partial or full financial assistance. And so each side will take about 165 students and, from rising 8th to 12th graders. And the average overall unweighted GPA is 3.5. It's very high. It indicates that these students are already interested in math and science, and they do very well overall.